What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Craig. Sorry I didn't get a video out this morning. Gonna do this one, just a real quick one on Bitcoin and XRP, just to kind of make it a quick video, an update. I did post a trade setup on X. We're gonna take a look at how that's doing, what I'm doing, and I'll let you know in that. Also, gonna take a look at the bigger picture in Bitcoin, not the huge picture, but a bigger picture than the 4 hour. We'll take a look at a possible distribution pattern, and then we'll take a look at XRP. So that sounds good to you. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up. Leave your comments below. Let me know if you're still bullish on all markets. Hit 1. If you're bearish, hit 2. If you just don't know, hit 3. And if you don't care, hit 4. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. So if we go over here to the 4 hour chart, this is the triangle setup I posted yesterday. It was actually right around 103.6 when I posted this, and it did end up breaking down. My target is 92.8, right? Unless, I mean, if you were in this trade, I would have, you probably could have took some profits off the table down here around this 200 EMA, which was around that 99.9. I do think we're still going to get down here. We could come up and retest this right here, right? So watch for a possible retest of this 103.6. I did not get to take any profits yet. I did get in right here when we crossed the 55 at 101.6. I will be getting out if we get above. Actually, no, it was at 103.350 was right where I got in, right where we crossed this 55 EMA. Right around when I posted the chart on X. My stops are going to be a little bit higher, right around 103.8. So I will take a small loss there if it does stop me out. I could take profits right now and be ahead, but that's not how I'm going to play this one. I do think we're still going to come back down to this range. One reason being, if you guys follow my EMA strategy, and just like any other strategy, it's not 100%. None of this is financial advice, but the EMA is the 55 EMA right here, the yellow one. We have the blue one, which is 21. We have the white, which is 13. We have the 8, which is 7. And when these all three cross that 55, right? And the next candle, which was down here after the cross, opens and closes below the 8, that's a sell signal. That doesn't mean it can't pump back up and get one more test. It usually does actually come up and test the 55 EMA just wick above, which would be, you know, right in this range of the bottom of this triangle, and then get a rejection, come back down. That's what I'm expecting. Does it has to happen? No. It can get up here, get support on this trend line again, and then try to break through this top one, which is going to be somewhere in the area of 105.6. And if it breaks back above that and gets support, then we still might be headed up to that target up here around the 116.2 range. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. If we turn this to the daily real quick, the interesting thing is if you look at it on the daily, it already came up and retested that, right? Not to say it can't do it again, but on the daily, it looks like it already retested. So keep an eye on that. This does look like a bullish daily candle with only an hour left, but they can be tricky. Obviously, Bitcoin's been doing whacked out, crazy stuff, breaking patterns, doing everything else. So just be careful if you are trading, and make sure you're using stop losses, guys. And this is the other chart. This is on the daily, right? Let me switch this one back to the 4 hour. This is on the daily. Now, this one's saying we came back down, retested our falling wedge, and we are still on our way to the measured move of 116. Now, personally, I don't think this is the one it is, but it is definitely a possibility. So keep your eye on that if you are trading it. And if you got in along here, it would make sense for the long to get in at the break, and then this to wick down here, stop them out, and continue up. We'll see what happens there. But if we break back down in here, right? So this is around that 98 range. If we break back down below here, I would expect it to come up, maybe retest, come down here, bounce around for a little while, break that support, and could possibly be going as low as 70,000 if this is valid, right? Because this would be a bull trap, break back in, and then so forth. But this technically is the one I'm watching right now, and this is the trade I'm in. So If you guys are interested in trading, definitely check out Prime XBT. They do sponsor the channel. I'll leave a tutorial up top. In that tutorial, it says to put in this promo code SAVVY50 to get your up to $7,000 bonus. You don't have to do that anymore. All you have to do is use my link down below, and you get your 25% off your trading fees and 20% deposit bonus, which can be up to $7,000 as a bonus. So to use towards your margin. Cool thing about Prime is, and I tell everybody, is you can trade traditional markets, crypto, forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange. And you can use your crypto to trade against traditionals and gold and everything else. You can literally grow your crypto if that's your thing. Trading, instead of using dollars to trade the market, you can use crypto to trade the market. Awesome exchange, guys. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you do. And for those of you that have been asking for a no KYC, no VPN exchange, BitUnix down below is also a sponsor of the channel now. If you deposit $100, they'll put another $100 in your account for trading. They'll match it. Also, there's other ways to get bonuses in there too. I think you can get up to like another $5,000 of bonuses if you do like certain things. You'll see if you use the link down below. Check it out, guys, and let's get into the big picture. So this is just a big one we've been watching. Anything above this area in a hold is going to be bullish. Anything below this 92.9 and getting rejection is going to be bearish. This is still the area that we're lingering right in the middle of. So this is Bitcoin. Before we get into XRP, just going to show you guys real quick if you have not seen this. And it's the Wyckoff. So if this is the Wyckoff, the schematic number 1 still says we could possibly get up to the 106, but that still brings us down to that 92 area first. So let's see how that plays out. The tricky part about this is if I move this one, right, and I put this up top, bring up the schematic number 2. This could be it here. This could be finished. Actually, I still think there's a good possibility it gets up to 112. But either way, even if it gets up to the 112, it's going to look something like this. But that would show that it's very possible we already topped here, right? And then we come back down to that 92-ish. Both scenarios go to that. So if it is distribution, we're most likely going to see a bounce at that 92. Everyone get really excited again and either make a lower high or just a little bit higher high before a continuation down. So that's what I'm looking at. I do believe this is possibly a big distribution pattern. This ended up being an accumulation. I think this is going to be a distribution. We'll see what happens there. But as for XRP, we're going to take a look at it in the daily first, right? I got a lot of targets here, guys, and I will explain them all, right? So this here, our main target was a breakout over here. We had this, I talked about this over a year ago. Did not think it was going to happen, but it did. XRP is definitely a hype pump and dump coin. That's what it does. It pumps and it dumps hard. Anyways, so our target for that was $3.91, which is still a possibility, right? Let's dig in a little bit deeper. So if we look at this right here, right? This triangle, which we broke out of, right? Right here, that gets us to that 348 range. We did not quite hit it. We got damn close. That could be it. But if not, we can still get up, get one more tap to this high here. If it breaks above that, then we go looking at our next level. And what is our next level? Right here. Looking at this as a triangle, which it broke down, that should get us down to approximately 227. But if we break back up past these trend lines here, we break back past this 328, then I'm looking at about 391. Yeah, 391. Then you want to get really bullish, you could look at this as a flagpole. This is a big bull flag, and then you put it up to where it broke out. That gets you to 471. None of these scenarios get you to $5, but there could still be potentially some more upside, but keep an eye on it. This candle here looks kind of like a reverse candle. It's pretty big deal on a daily candle, but a lot of times these can just flip right back around like you see this one did here. Yeah, just be careful, guys. Still below that 8 EMA. That's going to be your heaviest point of resistance right there, about $3.06. So be careful, guys. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Don't forget, smash that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below. Also, hit 1 if you're bullish, hit 2 if you're bearish, hit 3 if you're undecided, and hit 4 if you don't care. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Thanks, guys.